first, we bring you this new report of the actions against the Dakota Access Pipeline this past Saturday. Hundreds of people temporarily stopped work at multiple construction sites. One person reportedly delayed work for up to 6 hours by locking to an excavator. At least 14 people were arrested. Democracy Now! Team was on the ground. We began covering the action just after dawn from the main resistance camp in Cannonball, North Dakota. I'm Amy Goodman. This is Democracy Now! There was just a sunrise ceremony, and right now, after the ceremony, it was announced that 3 caravans would make their way, not clear to where, but to shut the pipeline down.
If you have room, there's a lot of people here on the front gate who need rides.
The caravan from the main resistance camp has stopped. There are sheriffs. We see their lights flashing, an MRAP armored personnel carrier also here. People are getting out with their signs that say things like endangered. You see license plates from the various tribes like the Rosebud Reservation. And above, we see a helicopter, a yellow helicopter. Can I ask you why you're out here today?
We're here for the protection of our water. We're here for our way of life. We're here for the unborn. We're here for the generations coming behind us. It's pretty sad that we have to do this. But there's powers greater than this pipeline. There's powers that's greater than anything that this money represents. So we believe in our prayer. They tell us this. The non-native people say, seeing is believing. With Lakota, we say, believing is seeing. So it will stop. It won't connect. That's our belief. That's why we're here.
So people have walked down the road, about 100, 200 people. They're carrying signs that say, defend the sacred. Greed kills. We are here to protect the water.
My name's Candy Brings Penny. I'm Oglala Lakota Sioux, and I'm part of the Two-Spirit Nation.
And can you tell us about the feather you're holding, the wing?
This is a feather wing that was gifted to me from Sundance, and this is a medallion that represents the Two-Spirit Nation.
What do you hope will be accomplished here today?
Today, I hope that they can finally feel and hear and see our prayers, and to know that we are a peaceful prayer for people, and that we are protecting our water for our future generations, and for all of those who are also supporting us in solidarity.
Today we are engaged in peaceful prayer. This is not a riot. We are out here standing up for Mother Earth, standing up for what's right. So just lately the court decided to lift the 20-mile zone that was on either side of Lake Oahe, and so now Dakota Access can continue to construct all the way up to the drill pad. The Army Corps of Engineers permits are still pending, still being reviewed, but as of right now they are full steam on board going through these lands and building their pipeline.
And can you tell us where you are right now?
We're just north of the pipeline route, and we're walking all together in peaceful prayer towards the actual pipeline because these are the lands that we have to protect.
Now, it was just said that police are amassing behind you. You all have decided to keep walking forward. What are you willing to risk here?
I think everyone here is willing to risk a lot. This is their children on the line. This is their children's children. And when your children are on the line, you're willing to risk just about anything. This is their futures. This is their drinking water. We're in a place where we're fracking the remaining water that we have left. It's madness. It's absolute madness.
Can you talk about why you're out here today?
I'm here to pray for the water and save this water for our future generations, and so they have clean water. They're healthy, and I'm just here to pray.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name's Kianda Hagen, and I'm 14 years old.
And where are you from?
Sistinwap, Oyate.
What's your name and where are you from and why are you here today?
Irene, I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I am here because, to be honest, I didn't know why I was coming. I felt a calling and I came, I showed up, and I'm finding more and more that it is about the bigger picture for all of humanity. I believe we're all interconnected, and it's about water, because I'm thinking about Flint. I'm coming from Michigan. I'm thinking about Flint, thinking about Detroit, Kalamazoo, and I'm thinking allies, front lines, poor people, working people are affected the most, but eventually it's going to affect all of us. So we need to come together. The tribes, hundreds of tribes, have connected their histories, connected around this one purpose: to save the water, to protect sacred sites, and to protect our future generations. And I just, as an ally and an outsider, but an ally, I'd like to support that.
My name is David Montgomery. I'm from California. I'm Mono Chukchansi and Pitt River. My mom's Paiute Shoshone, Stillwater, Nevada. And I'm here to defend everything that we stand for as a people. And I think that a lot of people have been through a lot of things from all nations. And this one, I think it's time for us to reclaim our status here and put the natural law back in order to save all people that live here and in the world, for that matter. But I feel really passionate about it. The love here for my people and all the people that come through and experience it, they all take something home that's really sacred. What we're doing here is really, really important, and all the world needs to know about it, because this is for all the world. And we need to change our way of thinking, our thinking patterns. There's more than one way to live, and the one that we've been shown through these corporations is that it ends. It doesn't go on forever.
Okay, we got some updates. We have a police blockade behind us, a few miles, 1 mile behind us. They're blocking the road. They're not letting any car pass this way. No way to take.
We're looking at a police blockade right now. They're blocking the roads, blocking these water defenders from going into a public road.
Police liaison, escort these women to the front with 2 security, and we're gonna ask for permission to go through the line so we can all go and pray. This is what we're here for. We are here to pray for the land that has not been touched yet.
Scores of police officers are here with batons, some with rifles. The police are in riot gear, helmets, shields. They're saying, walk no further or you will be arrested.
You should be ashamed of yourself for your behavior today. You drink the water, as do the children, and your children will suffer. Energy Transfer Partners and Kelsey Warren, the CEO, needs to know that DAPL is endangering us all. We are an endangered species, as are you, and we stand here to protect you as well today. You should be ashamed of yourselves for showing up as we pray. With your batons out, trying to intimidate and harass us. But guess what? Our prayers are stronger than your weapons!
I'm here for my grandchildren, for my grandchildren's grandchildren, for your grandchildren. Will you hit us with those wands? We are women. We are unarmed. We are here to pray for you. Do you feel good holding those wands against a line of women? We are unarmed. Go back home and tell your wives, your mothers, your grandmothers that you are prepared to hit women with batons for exercising our right to free speech, our right to freedom of religion, our right to protect our land. You go home and you tell your mothers that. See how they feel.
A lot of us live off these lands. We hunt from these lands. We eat from these lands. We live here. Could you protect them while they destroy it? What you gonna do when there's no more grass growing, no more river flowing, no more wildlife, no more game to hunt? What you gonna do? You gonna depend on the government? Are you? No, you're not, because they're gonna backstab you just like they backstabbed us. Think about it. All you non-white people in there, think about it. Think about what the white man has done to your ancestors, what he's done to our ancestors. I'm not scared to come and say this to you guys. I come with no mask. This line, this security, don't intimidate me. I'm a warrior. I will defend my people. Woo! Woo! In my land, my home, Standing Rock. Myself in death or in prison, they will never finish that pipeline. Never!
My name is Brandon Sazu. I'm chairman of the Crow Creek Sioux Tribe.
What is it that you object to the most about the Dakota Access Pipeline?
They're going to poison our water. They are tearing our lands up. They're desecrating it. They have no morals up here. It's all about money. They're even taking from the farmers.
Do you think you will stop it from being built?
Oh yeah, with my life.
My name is Sarah Hauska. I'm the National Campaigns Director of Honor the Earth. I'm also an attorney, a tribal attorney, and what we're seeing is the militarized response to peaceful people who are praying, who are singing, who are trying to protect the lands and waters for us all. We've seen they're calling this peaceful prayer a riot. They're calling us the terrorists. They're the ones who are armed. These are unarmed men, women, and children who want nothing more than protect their own waters and protect it for all future generations. We pray for those who pray. We do. We pray for those who pray. We're praying for their children and their children's children. This response is so excessive to what we're doing here. Every person here is unarmed.
And can you tell us about, has there been an action right beyond where they are, where the pipeline is being built?
There is an action to actually stop construction. They went out early this morning. There are folks that are actively preventing active construction in a safe and non-violent way. Nothing that we're doing is violent. Yet they're sending out. We see overhead. There's helicopters, police helicopters, Dakota Access helicopters. Constant surveillance over people that want nothing more than protect the water and the land for us all.
The Native American water and land protectors, hundreds who walked up to the site just beyond which we believe people have locked down at an excavation site for the pipeline, are now walking back. They said they came in peace and they are leaving in peace. One of the signs that they carried as they walked away, imagine the end of the pipeline. I'm Amy Goodman here in North Dakota.